Hi, welcome to day 3. Today, we're going to take your English one level higher. You already know that present continuous is 4 right now. But today, we're going to use it in more real, slightly more advanced situations, the kind you actually use in real conversations. By the end of this lesson, you won't just say, I'm eating. You'll be able to say things like, I'm preparing for an important meeting. She's looking for a new apartment. They're planning a surprise birthday party. So, let's begin. First, I want you to imagine this. You're on a video call with a friend. Your friend asks, what's going on? Not, what do you usually do? Not, what did you do yesterday? What's going on? That question is a present continuous question. So you answer with present continuous. You say, I'm getting ready for work. I'm finishing a project. I'm reviewing my notes. Notice the structure is still simple. Subject plus and slash is slash, are plus verb plus ing. But the situations are more realistic. Now let's review the structure again, quickly, clearly. With I am. With he, she, it is. With you, we, they are. And the verb takes ing. But now let's use verbs that feel more natural in real life. Prepare, preparing. Plan, planning. Travel, traveling. Improve, improving. Develop, developing. So we can say, I'm preparing for a presentation. She's planning her vacation. They're traveling to another city. We're improving our English. He's developing a new app. Can you hear how much more advanced that sounds? Now here's something important. Present continuous is not only for actions happening at this exact second. It's also for situations happening around now, temporary periods. For example, I'm working on a new project these days. Maybe you're not working on it this exact second. But this period of your life is focused on that project. She's taking an online course this month. Temporary. They're staying with their grandparents for a few weeks. Temporary. Now compare this with present simple. She works in marketing. That's her permanent job. She's working in marketing this summer. Maybe it's an internship. Temporary. Do you see the difference? Permanent fact present simple. Temporary situation present continuous. Now let's practice transforming slightly more complex sentences. I will give you a present simple sentence. You change it to present continuous. First, he drives to the office. Now imagine he is in the car at this moment. You say, he is driving to the office. Good. Next, they build a new website. Now imagine they are building it this week. You say, they're building a new website. Excellent. Now let's practice questions, but with longer sentences. Statement. You're preparing for your exam. Question. Are you preparing for your exam? Statement. She is looking for a new job. Question. Is she looking for a new job? Statement. They are discussing the problem. Question. Are they discussing the problem? Very good. Now let's talk about a very common mistake with longer verbs. People sometimes say, she is prepare a report. No. You need ing. She is preparing a report. Or they say, they planning a trip. No. You need the helper. They're planning a trip. Remember the two keys, no am, is are? It's wrong. No ing? It's wrong. Now let's talk about something slightly more advanced, actions happening at the same time. For example, I'm listening to music while I'm studying. Two actions happening now. She's talking on the phone while she's cooking. They're watching TV while they're waiting for dinner. That's real English. Now, let's make it even more realistic. Imagine your week. Maybe you can say, I'm trying to wake up earlier this week. I'm saving money for a trip. I'm learning new vocabulary every day. Even though every day is usually present simple, if it's part of a temporary plan, present continuous can show effort or change. Now, let's do a speaking exercise. Answer these out loud. What are you working on these days? You might say, I'm working on improving my pronunciation. I'm working on a new business idea. Next question, is anyone in your family learning something new? You could say, my sister is learning how to drive. My brother is studying for his exams. Next question, are people in your city changing something? Maybe. Many people are working from home. Businesses are opening new stores. Students are preparing for finals. Good. Now let's review negative sentences with more realistic examples. I'm not watching TV right now. She isn't checking her email at the moment. They aren't paying attention. We're not making a decision today. And questions with short answers. Are you focusing on this lesson? Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Is she preparing for the meeting? Yes, she is. No, she isn't. Are they organizing the event? Yes, they are. No, they aren't. Now here's your final challenge. I want you to describe your current life situation in 3 sentences. One about you, one about someone you know, one about a temporary situation in your life. For example, I'm working on becoming more confident. My friend is applying for new jobs. We're planning something special this month. Now you create your 3 sentences. Say them clearly. This is how grammar becomes real communication. Let's finish with a quick recap. Present continuous is subject plus and slash is slash r plus verb plus ing. We use it for actions happening now. Temporary situations, things in progress. Permanent habits, present simple. Temporary change, present continuous. Now tell me, what are you focusing on these days? Say it starting with I'm and write it in the comments. Tomorrow, we move to day 4 and we talk about yesterday, the past. See you tomorrow.